welcome into another video. We're here, we're sitting down to watch Game of Thrones Season 5. Okay, we're starting it today. We're going to do episodes 1 and 2. The reason why we're only doing episodes 1 and 2 is because simply towards the end of last season, I really understood the severity of the situation and how deep and crazy this fucking show is. So I'm going to split it up into two episodes, so it means that I can leave more in per episode, and I'm going to be doing them more regularly. So some of these installments might be back to back. So that's the plan moving forward. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, for now, that's what I'm thinking. Let's just quickly round up what has been going on. Sansa, she's with Littlefinger, which I think, I'm calling it now, I think she's going to play him somewhat. I don't think she's necessarily romantically interested, hopefully, for fuck's sake. I don't need that. Arya's headed God knows where. I don't think I'm aware of where she's potentially going. Tyrion killed Tywin and Shay. He's on the run with Varys. And they're the big ones. That's the big plot points that stick out to me in my mind. But anyway, let's crack on with the first two episodes. Before we do, though, I would like to quickly shout out the patrons. Thanks for being over there. Thanks for making it possible for me to do as many reactions as I try to. If you are interested, I do post unedited reactions over there. There is also going to be some exclusive reactions going up on Patreon soon. So if that interests you, check it out. It just means that I can check out more things. I also do once a month movie nights on the second tier. So if that also tickles your fancy, then by all means, check that out also. Last few days of my merch. I'm not sure when you're going to be seeing this, but hopefully there'll be a few days left. Once this merch is gone, it's gone. I'm not doing it again. So get it if you want. If not, that's also fine. Thanks to everyone that already has. I appreciate yous. Second channel, Bit More Brad. Check it out if you would like to. I will be launching my podcast very soon when you guys are watching this, and it'll be headed over there. So if you're interested in a podcast, then there's also that. I'm doing a fuck ton, guys. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing the most, okay? So join me if you'd like to. But yeah, with all that said, I'm sorry for all the plugging. Let's just get into the Game of Thrones. All right? Also, can you see my Funkos? I'm getting into Funkos. Okay. Whoa, it's loud. Aww. That tune could really be turned into a really smash flamenco moment. Just saying. You know? I'm excited for the dragons. Actually, no, I'm not excited because one of them's going to be mad when it finds out what's going off, because two of them are being locked up. And the other one's fucking rogue.
If your father,
he'll never know we're gone.
But if he finds out...
You don't need to be afraid of my father.
Who are we, girls? Like, she's kind of giving a young Cersei, in my opinion.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We shouldn't go in.
Of course we should.
I'm not sure I'd be going in. It looks pretty fucking dangerous. Like, we're two young girls. Maybe let's not. Especially not in this show. Like, it's bad enough in the real world, but this show? Women are just little playthings. It's wild. Ooh, I don't love.
Get out. Get out!
Let's go.
No.
Listen to your friend.
She was in The Witcher.
They said that you were terrifying, with cat's teeth and 3 eyes. You're boring.
You don't know what I
I know you're a witch.
All right, I'm on board.
am. Everyone wants to know their future until they know their future.
This is my father's land.
Is she Cersei?
Tell me my future, or I'll have your 2 boring eyes gouged out of your head.
Your blood. Give me a taste.
Oh, I don't love. Oh, I don't love. I hate the taste of blood. Could never be a vamp. Is she gonna suck on her thumb? This is dirty, dirty. Oh, not on the gums. You druggy fucker. Isn't that what people do with like cocaine and stuff? Like they rub it on their gums and bollocks.
Will the king and I have children?
No. The king will have 20 children, and you will have 3.
That rings true. Robert Baratheon, I mean, the man did fuck around, did he not?
That doesn't make sense.
Gold will be their crowns.
Oh, it's horrid. Why do we do that to the bodies, please? Awful.
What he built going to try to take it away. All of it.
They?
All of them out there.
I simply don't give a fuck. Take it away. They don't fucking deserve it.
That little monster is out there somewhere drawing breath. Did you set him free?
Yeah, I did, and I'd do it a fucking again.
He loved you more than anyone in this world.
But yeah, it still wasn't allowing him to make his own choices, so... Alright then. That was scary. Hey girl. At least we've got a friendly face. God knows where we are like, but at least we know someday.
Apologies.
Do you know what it's like to stuff your shit through one of those air holes?
No. I only know what it's like to pick up your shit and throw it overboard.
I didn't even think about the shit. I didn't even think about the poo-poo and the pee-pee. I don't think I could poop out of a hole. Well, I suppose we do that, don't we?
You already drank yourself across the narrow sea.
In a box. Why stop now?
Because we are talking about the future of our country.
I'm sorry, if I was Tyrion, I would be so over giving a shit. I really would. I would be out of there. I don't care what happens. I'm disappearing. Same as what I said about Sansa. I'm off to a remote island. I am.
The future is shit.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Drama. We're back with Daenerys, right? And Grey Worm. That's not Grey Worm. He's a lovely, lovely guy, though. Unless he's supposed to be Grey Worm. Have they recast him? Let me just quickly search if they recast him, just so I know. Huh? Huh? I hope that wasn't meant to be Grey Worm. No Grey Worm's there. Woo! It was a rando. Okay, we're fine.
What was the name of the man you lost?
White rat.
White rat. Shit.
I want him buried.
Sons of the Harpy will hear that message.
Angry snakes lash out. Makes chopping off their heads that much easier.
Period. Period. Sons of the Harpy, I think they're called. Another scary people. Okay, great.
I have heard they found his body in a brothel. I have heard that more than one Unsullied has been known to visit Meereen's brothels.
Slay, good for them. They may as well get their end away. Well, figuratively speaking.
Why would an Unsullied go to a brothel?
For comfort, Queen.
I do not know.
Bless him, he was only having a cuddle. What was up with that, you know?
These men need a firm arms. Always have.
Oh, he's still alive and that fucking coward's still alive.
That one hates me.
He hates everybody.
The king wants a word.
Hi, Lady Melisandre. She's also really gorgeous. Sorry, I know I've said this before, but I will continue to say it. She's really beautiful.
You're not cold, my lady.
Never. The Lord's fire lives within me.
Oh, of course.
Feel.
What, like legit? It's not even like a bit. Like she actually is just always hot and steaming.
Are you a virgin?
No.
Good.
She's had her lips done. Good for her.
Was seen taking the body of a Wildling girl north of the wall. Why?
Things happen, okay? Penises get hard.
They were born on the wrong side of the wall. Doesn't make them monsters.
I shall mount Roose Bolton's head on a spike.
I would like to see it.
The men of the Night's Watch are sworn to play no part.
Talking about the damn Night's Watch. Talking about the Wildlings.
I don't think they're gonna fight for you, darling. I don't think Mance really cares for all that shit.
We'll take Winterfell. Once the North is won, I'll declare them citizens of the realm. I'll give them land to live on.
Oh, actually, they might if they get citizenship.
He likes you. Convince him to bend the knee,
Grace.
or he burns.
Well, my thought is these wildlings seem like your only real option.
Attack!
Oh, also, yeah, Sansa's fucking dyed her hair.
Some boys develop more slowly. He's still young.
He's 13. Boys go to war at 13.
He has other gifts.
It's crap. It's crap.
He'll be safe here. As for his skills, I make no promises.
Oh, God, who cares?
So where are we going?
To a land so far from here, even Cersei Lannister can't get her hands on you.
Oh, Stanish. This is the thing. I don't give a fuck that we're with Littlefinger as long as we stay safe and he doesn't try and touch us again. You know? Like, I know these nice perky titties are really tempting, but it's gross.
Your Grace,
Cousin Lancel, I hardly recognised you.
my deepest sympathies.
Long-haired. He had long hair before, right?
I apologize for my son's appearance. They call themselves sparrows.
Where did he end up and what is it? Why is he all fucked?
Religion has its place, of course.
I do like his short hair more, though. But they were shagging at one point, weren't they?
Correct!
What can I do for you?
You can forgive me. I tempted you into our unnatural relations.
Babe, she's the queen of unnatural relations. The fuck are you talking about?
There was the king, his boar hunt, his wine.
I didn't hear all this during filming, but he's just basically confessed that him and Cersei did something to Robert's wine, which obviously then led him to dying because he was so fucking drunk. Gag.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the gays, and that's why I miss Oberyn.
Gay, gay, gay. Be gay.
Dawn, Highgarden, anywhere but here.
Oh, you boys. You boys keep me young, you do. Marjorie's seen it.
We're late for dinner as it is.
You're very respectful.
I'm very hungry.
You could have at least knocked, darling.
What's your name?
Oliver, my lady.
I'm afraid my brother is keeping the king waiting. Oliver.
Marjorie, we're not going to grimace at the gays. You're going to be an ally. Listen here. Maybe she was just being respectful and, you know, looking away. Which, in that case, fair enough.
Perhaps you might consider being a bit more discreet?
But why? Everyone knows there's a...
They won't know about me anyway.
Yeah, literally.
You shouldn't keep your intended waiting.
If she doesn't marry me, she doesn't go to Highgarden.
He's so cute, oh my god.
Be still, my beating vagina.
You're trapped here with Cersei Lannister as your mother by law.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Or we're gonna kill her off.
Perhaps.
If you sat on the Iron Throne, would you spread misery throughout the land?
See, I don't see that happening. I don't see Tyrion as a king. Sorry, I don't. I don't see how that's gonna be possible.
You could help another climb those steps and take that seat.
Good luck finding him.
Who said anything about him?
Oh. Is he suggesting we go to Daenerys?
You can ride with me to Meereen, meet Daenerys Targaryen, and decide if the world is worth fighting for.
I would love that! Let's go see Daenerys!
They did ask for some concessions.
Concessions.
That dress, oh my god. That dress is fucking gorgeous.
Politics is the art of compromise, Your Grace.
I'm not a politician. I'm a queen.
Whoa, she looks beautiful.
Still, it's easier to rule happy subjects than angry ones.
I don't expect the wise masters to be happy. Slavery made them rich. I ended slavery.
They do not ask for the return of slavery.
I'm so tired of hearing that bullshit.
You're asking for a lot.
They ask for the reopening of the fighting pits.
Where slaves fought slaves to the death.
In the new world that you've brought to us, free men would fight free men.
Can he just fuck off? Why do we care about what these people think? They're horrible people that enslaved many.
No fighting pits.
Opening them would show the people of Yunkai and Meereen that you respect their traditions.
I do not respect the tradition of human cockfighting.
Good.
If you could
How many times must I say no before you understand?
Literally, fuck off or I'll kill you next and you'll be strung up.
If he really believes I'm going to reopen the fighting pits...
You should reopen the fighting pits.
Why? So men can swing their dicks around a bit, that's all.
They sold me to a man in Tolos who trained fighters for the pits.
You were sold into slavery, forced to fight to the death for the amusement of the masters, and you're defending the fighting pits.
Hey? Makes no fucking sense.
I'm only here because of those pits.
Pause. Sorry. Because fair enough. Maybe you're seeing the best out of this situation, right? Maybe you have been able to make the best out of it. And you've been able to make the best out of being treated like shit, and now, yes, you're a good fighter, and it's paid off. But not everyone's gonna be like this motherfucker. Not everyone's gonna want to fight. And I guess, like, yeah, that guy said, like, free men will fight free men. But there's gonna come a point where someone makes someone fight somebody. It's just the way the world works. Or someone's gonna provoke somebody into doing it, and then it's just gonna be deaths. Why are we promoting more deaths of people? I don't see how this is anything that she should even be like paying any mind to. We've got a wall, we've got a throne, we've got a village and people to think about and their safety and trying to create a nice environment. I don't see how bringing more violence into a situation like this is going to benefit us in any way. And I suppose now if I'm going to play devil's advocate after obviously watching all this again, maybe their angle is like violence and fighting is going to happen regardless. So why not try and make it happen in a controlled environment, I suppose. Maybe that's their angle. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's my only thought as to why they're advocating so hard for it. Just because it's kind of inevitable. It's one of those things.
You've made thousands of enemies all across the world. As soon as they see weakness, they'll attack. Show your strength. Here. Now.
How is opening fighting pits showing our strength? I don't get it!
You're the mother of dragons.
I don't want another child's bones dropped at my feet. I can't control them anymore.
That's a scary thought. Hate that. Hate that.
Dragon queen with no dragons? It's not a queen.
Yeah, see, now that, I agree. Let's get the dragons under control. Let's sort out that situation. I don't give a fuck about no fighting pits. Oh, they're gonna be so angry and upset and mad and furious. Can we turn the light on? Please, can we turn the light on?
It is dark upstairs and I'm frightened of the dark. Will anyone go with me?
Guys, I know I'm gonna get scared because they're gonna jump out on us.
Viserion?
I hate it! I hate it!
I'm not enjoying it! I'm not!
Why are we in the dark?
Rhaegal?
I knew it! I knew it, you bastards! What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to, like, because the thing is, they can't be tamed, we know this, right? Miley's already told us once. They can't be tamed. So how are we supposed to get them under control at least and respect us? Oh, lordy.
You know what Stannis wants?
He wants me to bend the knee, and he wants the free folk to fight for him. If he gets what he wants, I expect he'll be a better ruler than the fools sitting on the Iron Throne the last 100 years. But I'll never serve him.
See, if I'm in this situation and I'm Mance, I probably am agreeing to Stannis' terms, just because that does give some people the chance to survive, hopefully.
Burnt to death. I don't want people to remember me like that, scorched and screaming. But it's better than betraying everything I believe.
That is fair. It's fair.
I think you're making a terrible mistake.
The freedom to make my own mistakes was all I ever wanted.
Literally. Well, yeah, because like if he lets like his people and whatnot fight for Stannis, then he's no longer going to be in control. Like, and he clearly, as has kind of been stated, he's obviously got the best interest of his people at heart. That's why he's trying to bring them all together, you know. And as soon as he allows Stannis to basically take over, that's not going to be the case. He's going to do whatever the fuck he wants. I do have a bit of respect for Mance. I do.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come.
You know what? That is a bold choice that I wouldn't have made because I'm a what? Pussy. Oh God, this is about to be awful, isn't it? Let me just turn it down a decibel before it ruptures my eardrums. Because I'd be wailing now. I would. I have no dignity. Anyway. I just feel like, surely is his people not going to now just get enslaved in Stannis' army anyway? Is it John? Has John shot him out of his misery, right? Yeah. Good for him. Thanks, John. I see that Mance issue being quite an interesting one. I'm really intrigued to see what you guys think about that. Because I do understand why he's done it, but I'm just now intrigued to see what happens to his people now. Because he's not around to say no, you know? And we know what people are like in this show, right? They do what they want. So, we'll see. But anyway, moving on. Next episode. Let's do it, ladies. Can we get these dragons under control, please? Oh, back with Arya. What were you saying then, Queen?
The old times, whenever Braavos stood in danger, the Titan would step with fire in his eyes.
So she's gone to Braavos, right? Because isn't this where we went to the bank? We went to the bank of Braavos. One of the episodes in season 4, I'm pretty sure. Seems like good vibes, to be honest. Where are we going to live, Arya?
The House of Black and White. This is where you'll find the man you seek.
Wait, who are we seeking? Didn't you say Valar Morghulis? The House of Black and White? Oh, scary. Don't love.
Valar Morghulis.
Valar Daenerys.
Oh my god, what an icon, but also scared. I'm scared. That does not look like a pleasant place to be, does it? Where's the windows? Where's the natural light, you know? And they would get some cracking light and all in that building. Very chic door, I must admit, though. I do love that. Let's just go in. More robes, people.
Valar Morghulis.
Sound.
Jack and Hagar gave me this.
No one here by that name.
But wait!
Oh, well, aren't we just fuckity fucked? Where we going now then, Queen?
Cersei, Walder Frey, the Mountain, Meereen.
That list is dwindling. And we love to hear it. I bet she fucking reeks. The way that... Oh my god, she's just thrown it into the fucking water. The way she's not had a wash in, oh my god, a while. She's going to be growing some fungi. She's going to be growing some things in her places.
Ale?
Ale? I don't think I like ale.
Ale?
Ale. Littlefinger's right there.
Ale?
I'll have some.
My lady.
We've seen her. We've seen her.
What is it? Sansa Stark.
It's fucking Sansa, you bastards.
She's sitting with Peter Baelish.
Littlefinger.
A bunch of knights with him.
Too many for us to take.
Ready the horses.
We only have one horse.
Find more.
What are we doing? No, Brienne, what are we doing? The thing is, Sansa's not gonna want to go with her either, because she doesn't know her.
That's fair enough.
The dark hair, it doesn't suit her as well as the red.
Lord Baelish, Lady Sansa, my name is Brienne of Tarth.
We've met. Your loyalty came free of charge. Someone appears to have paid quite a bit for it since then.
Oh. Brienne, you're not going to be able to walk out of there with Sansa Stark. It's in her best interest right now to stay with Peter.
Before your mother's death, I was her sworn sword. You should leave.
Man asked you to say so.
He got him! Fuck off! Yeah, get him! We're setting the horses free and we're slicing some hoes. Way! Pod's gonna fall off, pod's gonna fall off, pod's gonna fall off, I've got a feeling. They're focusing on Pod. Oh!
Podrick! Hold on to her!
thought we were just gonna get away scot-free. But no, not quite. Oh, Miss Diva's smart. She said, let me just take a quick U. That's not gonna be good for us, is it?
Guess that means you're unarmed.
Down, Parker, down!
Woohoo! She'll fuck you all up, Branwell. That was very graphic.
Signs of stock.
Wary of strangers as you should be. I saw her riding on the East Road with Littlefinger. We'll follow them.
I will give it to her. She is persistent about those vows. Because if I'd just got 2 no's by the 2 kids that I'm sworn to protect here, I'm giving it up as a bad job.
There are only 2 like it in the world. The one I'm wearing, the one I gave to Marcella.
It's a threat.
Of course it's a threat.
Well, yeah, because Oberyn's dead.
Our eldest child murdered at his own wedding. Our only daughter shipped off to Dawn. Our baby boy set to marry that smirking whore from Highgarden.
And I fucking love it. I do.
I'm gonna make things better.
You've never made anything better.
I'm going to Dawn, and I'm bringing our daughter home.
It's about time the Lannisters got something coming to them, you know? The amount of bullshit they've pulled.
You can't just ask Prince Doran to give her back. She's promised to his son.
I'm not going to ask him anything.
You're gonna go down there with that one hand and not much fighting skill that is told us last season, and you think you're gonna get about like that, pish posh. I don't know about that.
A one-handed man. Alone.
I never said I was going alone.
Well, who are we taking then?
Who's that?
That's who we're taking to Dawn. Kind of iconic, if you ask me. An iconic pairing.
This is my betrothed, Lawless.
This is shitface. Sorry, Lawless. Don't mean to be rude.
Oberyn is dead. This Lannister girl skips about the water gardens, eating our food, breathing our air.
Legit. I'm sorry, Marcella, right? I know you've done nothing wrong yourself. But by association...
Let me send her to Cersei. One finger at a time.
That's not fair, though, is it? Technically, that isn't fair, although I would like to see that look on Cersei's face. Oh.
We do not mutilate little girls for vengeance.
We don't. That's capital doing, that is. That's what they do. That's what they fuck around with.
No one here.
Okay, my guy. So we've got ourselves a son of the Harpy, right? Yeah, there's the mask. Scary fucker. Scary looking mask.
I think you should exercise restraint, Your Grace.
Why?
Why should he want to bring back slavery? What did it do for him?
Great families afraid to do a thing. They pay poor men to do it for them.
And how do you know this? Everyone
know this.
I don't know it.
Why are we all arguing whether she should kill people or not? Let's get slicing.
We do not know what this man did or didn't do. Give him a trial, at least. A fair trial.
A trial for what? He was gonna fucking kill more unsullied people!
Shut the fuck up! Show all the citizens of Meereen that you are better than those who would depose you. Teach them a better way.
I'm pausing again. Guys, I'm sorry to pause again. I know I've been on that button. But I've had enough. I watched this movie literally last night, right? The Blue Beetle or some fucking stupid shit. And it's basically a superhero movie. But the whole preface is that to be good, we're not killing nobody. Why? I'm not watching action movies for no killing. Daenerys is a queen. Some people deserve to die. Because the way I see it is if given the chance, would that person who was hidden with a fucking 2 blades and a mask, was he gonna not kill anybody? No. He was gonna slice and dice like they have been. Why are we now like, show justice. Maybe we question him. Shut up! Kill some hoes, Daenerys. Weird. And I understand, like, you have got to try and be smart about things, right? But not when given the chance. These people are clearly just killing you for no reason. Like that man in the last episode at the beginning was literally just wanting a cuddle, and he got killed. They didn't show mercy then, did they? They didn't just capture him and question him. No, they didn't give a fuck. Anyway, sorry.
Mercy, fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. A fair trial doesn't always fucking work.
Thank you all for your counsel.
I hate this council. I do. I hate this council. Let her kill some hoes. Why is everybody else allowed?
A word, please, I beg you.
About what?
About the Mad King.
The Mad King. You're here to remind me of my enemy's lies? Consider me reminded.
Well, yeah, her father was a nutter, but she's not.
He burnt men alive with wildfire and laughed as they screamed.
But Daenerys is clearly not a psychopath, is she?
I'm not my father.
Period.
But the Mad King gave his enemies the justice he thought they deserved.
How do enemies deserve justice when they're murdering people?
That doesn't make no sense.
I will not have the son of the Harpy executed without a fair trial.
Fair enough, fair trial. I'm all down with that, I guess. Sure. But they're murdering her people in cold blood, like her unsullied people. Very weird. He's joining the council, and she's sitting at the head of the table. How gaggy.
You're the hand of the king.
No, Uncle. Clearly it would not be appropriate for a woman to assume that role.
It's crazy that she's not allowed to do it because she's a woman.
In addition to being master of ships, the king has appointed you master of coin. He called your experience and wisdom in financial matters unparalleled.
She's keeping all these people out the fucking way and busy, so she can just play whatever games she fancies.
In light of your position as commander of the Lannister armies, it would please the king if you would serve as his master of war. No man living better deserves the title.
That is kind of you to say. I would like to hear it from the king himself. I did not return to the capital to serve as your puppet.
Gag her. Gag her!
I do not recognize your authority to dictate what is and is not my concern. You are the Queen Mother. Nothing more.
I tell you what, if you really think that of Cersei, you are sorely mistaken, my guy.
You would abandon your king in his time of need.
If he wants to send for me, I will be waiting for him at Casterly Rock.
I would not be surprised if she somehow overthrows this whole fucking system and names herself king. Right? I really wouldn't.
What do you call it in the South? What happened to your face?
Grayscale.
Grayscale.
2 of my sisters had it. They both died.
Oh, gag.
How did they kill you?
I don't remember. A lot of people came and tried, I think. Whatever they did, it went away.
Oh, gag. So it can kill you. So I wonder if it's a thing that, like, grows or something.
What happened to your sisters?
None of us were allowed to go near them, but we heard them. They started to sound not like themselves.
What happens? I would like to know.
They were covered with it. They acted like animals.
It's like they turn into, like, lizards or something.
My father had to drag them out to the woods on a rope.
What did he do with them in the woods?
Killed them, babes. I'm sure he killed them. Oh my god, that is gaggy. I just thought it was like almost like a birthmark situation. I didn't realize it was going to be like a full-on thing that like can grow and fucking kill you or whatever. I'll make you go wild.
Tonight, the Night's Watch elects a new Lord Commander. Sir Alistair Thorne is going to win. Most likely. Unpleasant man.
You're telling me fucking can't stand the bastard.
What's your life going to be like here at the wall with Thorne in command?
Unpleasant, I expect.
Your bravery made him look weak.
Because he is.
I don't punish men for bravery. I reward them.
Is Stannis going to recruit Robb?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm a brother of the Night's Watch. I don't know what I have left to give you.
You can give me the North.
Oh no, we can't do that.
Kneel before me. Lay your sword at my feet. Pledge me your service and you'll rise again as Jon Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
He doesn't have the authority to do that, does he?
You'd be Lord of Winterfell. I swore a vow to the Night's Watch. If I don't take my own word seriously, what sort of Lord of Winterfell would I be?
Well, yeah, and also the reason why he wants to knight you as Jon Stark is because then he can make you give him the North. It's all for his own benefit.
Does anyone wish to speak for candidates?
I would like Jon to apply for this role.
Sir Alistair Thorne is not just a knight, he's a man of true nobility, and led us to victory against the Wildlings.
He did not lead. He got struck down and dragged off.
He's the only true choice.
Man, boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Y'all are nuts. Y'all are crazy.
Dennis Mallister joined the Watch as a boy and has served loyally.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Sam's gonna stand up and pledge for John, I think.
As commander of the Shadow Tower, he kept the Wildlings away. We could do no better.
And this here is John. He's a bad bitch. And I think he also deserves it.
We will begin the voting. The
Come on, Sam.
triangular tokens
Come on, Sam.
count. Each
Mr.
brother
Raymond.
will-
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Come on, Samuel.
How's your lady love, Slayer?
Her name is Gilly. Brother Flint knows her quite well. They cowered together in the larder during the battle for the wall.
Period.
A wildling girl, a baby, and Lord Janus. I found him there after the battle was over.
Period. Drag him. Drag him.
Whilst Lord Janus was hiding with the women and children, Jon Snow was leading. Sir Alistair fought bravely, it is true. And when he was wounded, it was Jon who saved us. Took charge of the walls of Fang. He killed the Madman of the Fang. He went north to deal with Mance Rayder.
What a guy!
Mormont himself chose Jon to be his steward. He saw something in Jon, and now we've all seen it too.
Honestly. Work.
John deserves it.
He's the commander we turned to.
He's the guy.
When the night was darkest.
He's the guy. He is the guy. If y'all don't vote him in, you're all stupid.
Do you want to choose a man who has fought the Wildlings all his life?
Oh.
Or a man who makes love to them?
Okay, right. Just because the man's got a bit of morality in him to put someone out of their misery, that means that he's now someone who would double cross. Okay. We're playing dirty, are we? Because you want to stay in power. Okay, got it. Stupid bitch.
Appears to be a tie, Master.
Between who? Is it going to be John and that thingamajiggy? I don't even know his name. Sir Alistair, I think, or something? John's won! Did he just put his vote in and he voted for John? Deserved. So well and truly deserved.
You.
Oh, what about me?
What have you got there?
My sword.
I said.
Turn around and go.
Or she'll kill you.
That's a nice little sword. Worth 100 pieces, a sword like that.
Nothing's worth anything to dead men.
They're scared of him. Okay, I mean, same. But I wonder why.
You lost this.
He went in and got it for her, or sent someone else to. Fuck off! Fuck off!
You said there was no Jack and Hagar here. Well, who are you then?
No one. And that is who a girl must become.
Legit. He's just whoever he needs to be. Oh, gag. Gag me. You're getting a trial, my guy. Lucky, lucky you. See, and this is the attitude we want. Oh no, I think we killed him.
Why?
Ashe, Misa.
He went against her. Shit.
Oda vang shileri ni echas ni akiveshka. Gweyangi ashkishka cheta shefiwa treshoje.
Oh, that's horrid. What the fuck?
Ni akiv mulilash. Eshka's Willy Willosh.
Willy Willosh, yeah.
Ro rushish patresh espa yazdang yau tujeva wapa filma. Kiotastol.
Guragon jazdano. Glyson eochani sostaur.
It wasn't, but I low-key, I'm not mad that he killed him. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong, but that's all right.
Siriandaros.
But yeah, I do suppose, like, we don't want these people in our council that are just going to take matters into their own hands whenever it suits them. You know, that's also not what we need. What are we doing?
Oh, honey. Oh.
Oh, we're killing him. We're killing him. So the masters are on one side and everybody else on the other side, and she's gonna kill him because... Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Misa, Godlo, Ingelere.
You took matters into your own hands, my guy. We can't have that. Whatever she says goes. I don't want him to die, me. Sorry. Oh, I don't like it. This isn't going to make the people... That's not going to make the people very happy with her, I don't think. Oh, that's horrid. Where's the fair trial? Where is it? Right? I told you we'd be back. What the fuck? Right? So the harpy gets a fair trial, right? Even though we know harpies are killing innocent people, right? He kills the harpy. Obviously, shouldn't have done it. I'll say that, shouldn't have done it, right? For her benefit, gets publicly executed. Make that make sense? Oh no, we've got rocks. Oh God. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. That wasn't good. I did say that we should have just killed the son of the harpy. I'm intrigued to see what you guys think of this whole scenario, because I'm quite unsure. I'm actually looking forward to editing these because I think it'll help me get a bit of clarity. Oh my God, it's Drogon. Is it Drogon?
Drogon.
Oh my God, please be nice to us. We can't handle much more. Please don't be mean, Drogon. You're very big and scary. Oh, he's pissed off. Oh, he's pissed off. I think at the forefront of our mind right now needs to be uniting our dragons, right? Like that guy said, a mother of dragons without her dragons isn't a queen. All right, I will say, guys, this whole situation has me a bit confused. Do you know, like with the whole, like, the masters thing and the people and pleasing both. And I guess, the thing is, I understand that as a leader and as a queen, right, it is important to have compassion and see the bigger picture and see that although, yes, these sons of harpies or whatever they're called, I guess they might be just be getting ordered by somebody else to kill people, right? And I get that. And it maybe not be their choice, but they're doing it anyway. So I'm unsure, like, part of me is like, an eye for an eye kind of thing. But maybe that's just because I'm not a ruler, so I don't know. And it's just like, that clearly didn't work in her favor. I don't know if I get why he had to die. I don't think he had to die for that, because it was very clear that he was doing it very much for Daenerys' sake. But I do understand why he maybe should have been punished at least, or maybe locked up to make a point. I'm not sure we had to behead him to make the point. And I think that's why the people obviously got so mad. Oh, it's a difficult one. I would like a bit of clarity from you guys in the comments if you've got any clarity for me on these two episodes and what you think of this whole situation, because that's the one part where I'm a bit like, I don't even know what to think. So if anyone's got any valid points, please do shoot them my way, because I would love to read them. And it might also help inform me and my brain moving forward. So yeah. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed these two episodes. I'll be doing the next two pretty soon, so you ain't gonna wait too long. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things if you would like to. Feel free to turn on the post notification bell if you want to know when I upload. And yeah, I guess with all that said, goodbye everybody. See ya.